Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, the internet. This is the Fat Viking Knight that's coming to you live. Oh my god, we just fell. That's what I get. That is what I get. In the last one, we have designed our very first roof of the turrets here. And I'm thinking they're looking quite snazzy. Quite snazzy. And makes me want to do something the same here too, which could be kind of cool. We could add our crimson perhaps. Like every second block. And then just fill that in with the sandstone, which could help just a little bit in terms of bringing the continuity of this all together. Which is something I really want, obviously. Boom, 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 and boom. Yeah, I think that'll help just a little bit here. It like brings the colors together from all the rest of this into that, and I love it. And I definitely want to use more of whatever that block is. I love this block. What are you? Purple terracotta, yes. It is such a nice block, honestly. And I would love to use it more in here. Yes. So I'm very happy with the tower that we built in the last one. Let's go ahead and just make these into planks so that we don't really have to deal with them anymore. Yes, something so simple, but it's going to elevate and help bring this all together. So I am definitely here for it. I was going to do windows on this, but I don't think that is a great idea. All right, so we got that. And we got all of these. Oh, nope, not quite high enough. There we go. Just want to finish off the fronts of these real quick, too, because it will look so much better if we do that. I love it. Yeah, we were going to use the glazed, but I don't think we are here, actually. I don't think we are. I think it's easier just to use these plankage. And we'll just, we'll live with it, right? Dirt. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish off the tops of these. We're not going to have enough to finish all the different sides at the moment, just because I don't have all of those necessary blocks, i.e. these crimson planks. But we do have enough to finish off at least the front here, and that will suffice for the moment. Will suffice. Yep, got it. Got it. Like I said, just trying to finish the little things that we got. And then I want to see if we can make the turret of that, but I don't have the necessary fungals. We need the blue and we need the pink in order to finish that off. We have the pink. Let's see if we can get us some blue. Like we'll just take a little bit more of the wood that we got, and we'll take those, because why not? We'll take the, wait, what is that? Oh, that's the, I was like, what is that? But it's the one thing. All right, do we have fungi? We do. Very nice. And we got ourselves a little bit of the bone meal, and we got silk touch. We do. Perfect. All right, let's go over to our makeshift whatever this is over here. We're going to take those out and put the nylon there instead. Wait, what is the other one called? Crimson. Oh, it's crimson and warp nylon. They're both nylon. Got it. Let's switch those and Wow, that was a shorty. Why? Oh, I was like, why are you... Alright, we gotta spam some bone meal for a second so that we can have a chance at getting a few more mushies. And it is a random chance, so we get what we get, and we don't complain about it, really. Alright, so let us start harvesting a little bit of this. I'd say we need at least a stack or two. Ooh, it's a big and nice. Very, very nice. I should probably just strip this as I go, but I'm not going to. And we break that first block right away just so that it doesn't grow over the nylium. Oh, there's a shorty. Shorty! Are you a shorty? No, you're a tall boy. Every time I think it's going to be short, it's not. And every time I think it's going to be tall, it's not. It's a really tall boy. Nice. Alright, so let's just do a little bit here. We'll see what we can get till we run out of the shrooms, I guess, and then we'll use that to build. We don't need that many for those two little things, so right now that's fine. Let me take a quick drink. Ugh. There's something stuck in my throat right now. It's driving me absolutely mad. It's like I can't swallow. And it's really, really causing me distress, honestly. God damn. Alright, we got one more. Hopefully it is a tall boy. No way of knowing right away unless you have this tower as glass, but I'm not going to do that. Hopefully we can remove this very soon. We need to set up something that actually will work for us. Not work against us. Oh, we do have more of the crimson. I didn't realize that, actually. That's huge. We could probably finish that then. Cool. Alright, let's go all the way over here, and I kind of want to make this at least one taller, but let's just see how it is first and foremost. So what does our shape look like? We're probably just doing, it should come out one, actually. Should come out one for sure. So let's do, obviously we want one here on all of them. And we'll try to incorporate all the different things here. So we want the sandstone, which is in my box. Perfect. Shoot. Let's get rid of the grass. Perfect. Alright, so we have a lot of sandstone here. A lot of sandstone there too, but that's fine. We may have to redesign these towers because it doesn't fit the rest of the aesthetic here. So maybe, no, we could probably leave them. It's fine. So what would I do? I'd go, would I just do the 3? Or would you just do the 1? If you do the 1, what happens, right? You'd have this, 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 and this. And it would form like a weird star. Let's give it a shot, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's give that a shot, see if it works. See if it works. It might look a little weird, but I think we can make it work the way we need to, so it's not too big of a deal. And this is a very, very small detail that we're going to be adding here, so again, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world here. The only issue is we're not going to be able to have the blue if we want the pink. So we can either have the pink or we can have the blue. Let's try with the blue first, I guess. I really hate that when it does that. So we can have that. Let me take a look. I'm not a huge fan of that look, actually. It just looks very, very flat, and I am not a fan of that. We already are going to have some builds that are flat here because of the rules, but we can expand it out one. If we do that, what happens? So you would do blue there, and then would we want it to look like, would we want that? Would we want... How would we do this? You would want something like this, right? And then you could have a little bit of the pink, one singular block here. Don't like that one. I like the upward stuff. So that seems to help a little bit. Other thing we could do would be to do that and raise that up one. And then have and then do that, I guess. We could do that. How does that feel? Does that feel on the money? Does that feel horribly off? If I could fly and land, that would be freaking wonderful. It's tough because it's flat, right? I think I'm okay with that, though. It's got as much texture in it as it possibly can. Or not texture, as much like depth of space as it can. I think that'll work. So let's get rid of all of this nonsense real quick. Yeah, that's probably what we gotta do. So let's start off here by doing that. And we got all of the... Oh, wait, we didn't do it here either. And that one is going to strip unless we do this. Because it is obnoxious and makes me do it. One downside of building with all these logs, I do suppose. Let's get rid of the dirt right off the bat. It's one less thing we need to clean up. And so I am all here for it, really. From there, you want to go and do a block in here. How did we do that? how did we... Okay, so we did... Alright, this one up to here. This one up to here. And then I think what we did is just followed the contours of the one next up in line. And then I believe all we did was put pink in the middle right there. We need one more pink to make it right. I almost want to go up one more here, but I don't think it would be correct to do so, so let's not. I want to do the whole thing real quick, and then we'll see if this is the right track or if this is just horribly on the wrong track here. And it definitely could be either of those things, but we're going to hope for the former. Like this, up here, do this, like that. We are not going to have enough blue. Oh no. We're going to be like too short. Oh wait, no. We're fine. No, we're not. We're one short. Kind of want to see how that texturing will look if I do something like that or not. It could make a difference, but it could also not make any difference, and you might not even notice. All right, perfect. We got our little section done here. It's not bad, actually. I'm not dissatisfied with it. It's okay. I will say it does make me want to add a few more of these into the wall here, though. Like, add a few more of these, like, turret sections, because that could be pretty cool. And let's close that up. All right, so next I think I want to do something that I've been putting off doing for a little while here. I want to finish off the main copper roadway. The best of our ability, I would like to finish off what we can and go from there, I suppose. So let's clear our inventory. We're going to need a chest probably, right? What can we use to make a chest? We got 4. Okay, let's just use 4 and 4. And then we'll make one more chest, I suppose, just to kind of dump all of this garbaggio in right now. Alright, get rid of everything that we don't need, including these cherry logs. And I guess we should just copper as we go. That would probably be the easiest. Get all of this copper. And actually, the real copper is starting to look very nice to me. So I'm wondering if I actually want it to be real copper or not. It's fine to me that some of the areas are smaller than others. I'm good with that. This one's going to be a... Oh, we need nether brick too. I forgot about that. Luckily for us, we are somewhat prepared for it, so it's okay. It's okay. Whoop. Alright, let's get the pathway going all the way around. I guess we'll start by doing... How did we do the entrances? Oh, we just split it. Got it. We just split it, so let's walk in here. Minecraft, indeed. What's up, Jake? How you doing, buddy? Minecraft. Indeed. We're working on our favorite base here. It's going well. Got a lot to do still, but overall I am pretty happy with how it's been going thus far, so can't complain. And we're using some pretty weird colors and some methods that I would not normally use, so I think that is what I'm kind of drawn to at this moment. Let's see, this is gonna get extended for sure. This is way too small. So let's go and do something like this. Kind of stagger the turns a little bit and make our way over here. Doing some stuff. Good. Let's go one more, and then we'll continue the pathway here. So it is going to cut our circumference by a little bit, and that is not the best, but it's also not terrible either. There's an Enderman down there. I was like, what is that? What is that? Alright, so we would go like this, and I think we have to like bring it back that way a little bit when we get to here, because we can't cut off too much of that. It just doesn't work how I need it to. If we do, and we do have to be wary that we did extend a little bit. So because we extended just a little bit, we are going to have to address that down there in the build. We actually just finished our first 2 towers here. So those towers are going to be popping up anywhere you see the scaffolding, and it's going to be cool. I guess we should really just get rid of this first, right? Get back all of these dark oak. They just don't fit in with our build too well here, so they need to go. Which, sad, because we definitely spent a lot of time placing these in the beginning anyway. And now we gotta just tear them down because I did not plan ahead, so you know how it goes. You know how it freaking goes. Let me adjust myself. Okay, much better. Maybe. Okay, much better. So we will have to probably bring this wall back at least 1 block here. And that should help us a little bit. But I know that if we don't, we're going to regret it, and it's going to be a real sad time when we have to fix it later. And I don't want to infringe into this at all, right? This is where the crystalline caverns will be sitting underneath. There will not be as significant of a drop. It'll be like 5 blocks down to the next level there. And maybe even we change that. I don't know. I don't know. It'll all depend on how we decide to do all of these things, right? So we'll just figure it out. From there, we'll see what we can do, I guess. Okay. Okay. So let's get rid of all the dark oak first, then we can go back and replace it with all of our copper and our nether brick. That way we can do it in one kind of cohesive motion instead of whatever it is we were doing. Whereas like place blocks, break blocks, place blocks, like, I don't know. It just it felt very, very ineffective, inefficient, whatever the word you want to use for it is here. It just felt not good. I'll put it that way. Not good at all. So I do think that this is going to be a very close-knit community here, and that is going to be interesting because I don't really build close-knit. Hi, Abby. I know, babies. No. Hold on. Hold on, Pepper. You want a treat, though? There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. There you go. Enjoy your Treatos. Good girl. Yeah. I do have to remember to re-put down torches here if we are not going to immediately put the copper. Because if we don't put the copper, we are going to get a lot of spawns here. Which we're trying to make this entire thing mob-proof as well. Aside from where we need them to spawn, which is in there. I do know that we have to redo these towers for sure to match that one, or else it's gonna look really freaking weird. So we're gonna have to get rid of all the deep slate blocks, and we are gonna have to reposition here. Like, I don't think you should have this second strip, for example. Although this tower is bigger than that, it shouldn't have that second strip, I don't think. Oh, Jesus, sorry. I was not able to mute my mic in time there. My bad. Very rarely am I ever prepared for any of my sneezes, honestly. Inventory starting to fill up a little bit. This is gonna look really nice. I am super happy with the progress that we've made on this so far. And it just is getting a little bit smaller. By us putting in more and more, it's getting just that little bit smaller. And I do think we'll probably change the deep slate there too, actually. There and there. Make it more like the towers, because I like how the towers look, and I'm not a huge fan of deep slate in this build. I originally thought it was going to be one of my main blocks, but I no longer think that. We might use it as like very strategic decoration, but other than that, I don't think we are going to use it at all. Let's get rid of this. That way we can pick up more of the dark oak and don't have to return home until we have completed it. I want to at least do this initial row here and maybe the offshoots, but I don't know about that yet. Not freaking sure about that. Alright, look at that. Already over here, that is very nice. Get rid of that, and kablamo. Nice. Yeah, so we definitely need to move this back at least one block here. I think that we need to keep this here as much as possible and follow the contours. So let's make sure we just go around with our nether brick, and then we'll adjust the other wall here to compensate for the fact that our path needs to be a little bit larger. Let's go ahead and sleep first, and then once we have slept, then we'll continue. All right, I'll be right back for those of you on Twitch, and for those of you on the YouTubes, I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching. Be right back.